7 students, Daisy and Harry. I'd also like to introduce Richard Venn, who is our Vice Chair of Trustees. If you'd like to visit Longdean again, please sign up for one of our open school events that take place over the rest of this week or early next week. The school motto, Rejoice in Thy Youth, demonstrates that at Longdean School, the students come first because they only get one opportunity for a world-class education. We're a very good school and one that's continually improving. We seek to challenge and support all the students to achieve their personal best in order to be well prepared to make their mark in the world when they leave us. We frequently seek innovative, personalised and creative ways to help all the students achieve this. And the success of this approach is very evident because we're increasingly becoming the school of choice in Hemel Hempstead. We're oversubscribed in years 7 to 11 and we've got sixth form of just over 200 students. So to fulfil these high expectations and aspirations that we have for all of our students, Longdean School provides many unique opportunities for all to achieve the qualifications and to develop the emotional intelligence, skills and knowledge desired by employers. We're really proud that our school has a strong academic record. Our high standards of teaching and our ethos of always striving for your best has resulted in 2/3 of our students achieving a good or better pass in GCSE English and Mathematics, with a third achieving a level 6 or higher. 98% of Longdean students continue in education after the age of 16. The majority stay at Longdean due to this strong academic tradition, and they go on to university or work having achieved excellent post-16 grades. More importantly, Longdean students have control and choice over their future, and they're not told what they can do when they leave. And a truly personalised education is the main driver of this high achievement. This starts in Year 7, where students engage in a Learning to Learn programme in order to develop skills that can be utilised across the curriculum. Students are also able to apply to join either a performing arts or a STEM stream if they have an aptitude or an interest in these areas. And these pathways offer deeper learning in these subject areas alongside a broad extracurricular offer. Students also follow a resilience programme which instills in them emotional intelligence and that measure of grit that's needed to survive and thrive in these challenging times. And these unique courses run alongside the core and the foundation subjects. And this firmly established Key Stage 3 experience means that our students are well placed to choose their options at the end of Year 8. Students choose from an unrivalled range of academic and vocational subjects and go on to study one GCSE to completion in each of Years 9, 10 and 11 alongside their core subjects. And this approach gives our students the opportunity to develop a wider portfolio of subjects compared to those traditional routes, and it enables them to be proactive and to take responsibility for their achievements. We also recognise the importance of numeracy, literacy and ICT skills in developing a student's ability to learn and to contribute to the school and wider community. To promote this, every member of the Longdean community drops everything and reads for 15 minutes every day. And as well as supporting literacy development, it also supports well-being and a calm environment, as well as, I hope, a love of reading. Our mathematics and our computing specialism ensures that success in mathematics qualifications and that numeracy is promoted across the wider curriculum. ICT promotes student independence because we feel the difference between a good grade and a great one is the work that students do away from school. All Year 7 parents have the opportunity to enter into a lease scheme with the school in order for their child to have their own laptop for the duration of their time at school. And this resource enables students to better access the curriculum, engage with their teachers and to keep track of their own learning at a pace that's best suited to them. All students can study mathematics, IT or computer science from Year 7 all the way through to post-16 if they wish to do so. And ICT is used imaginatively in all the subject areas in the school. And these results could not be achieved without a daily diet of outstanding teaching delivered by outstanding people. We're very fortunate that at Longdean that we've always been fully staffed with teachers that we appoint and that we develop over time. We do this because we recognise the continuity for the students of having the same teacher for the duration of their courses and the benefit the school gets by investing in our staff, honing their practice and then supporting them in moving on to promoted posts. And our lead practitioners lead the way on this. They work with teaching and learning, staff development and leadership across the school, and we also have outstanding teaching in every subject area. And as a result of this approach, staff turnover is low and staff-student relationships are excellent. The staff at this school will go the extra mile for your child. Rejoicing our youth also means that we encourage all students to make the most of their time at Longdean by exploiting the opportunity to develop their existing talents, participate in healthy competition, explore new areas of the world and to support their local and wider community. Last year we ran trips to Bristol, Morocco, Andorra, Portsmouth, and we also ran our Bronze and Silver Duke of Edinburgh's programmes. We raised over £2,600 for a local charity linked to a former student through our charity walk. And this event is a big event in the school calendar because it instills a real sense of pride in your school and serving your local community. We also continue to develop our international links with our link schools in Ghana and Nigeria. And these opportunities, alongside the extensive careers programme and work experience, prepare students for life beyond school because they develop key skills such as determination, confidence, flexibility, respect, motivation and ambition. And these skills are a major focus of our pastoral programme. We provide a wealth of opportunities to identify and nurture our high-performing students in conjunction with the Universities of Cambridge and Hertfordshire. And this has resulted in an increased number of students going to Russell Group universities and Cambridge itself. Many of our students also go on to higher level apprenticeships when they leave us. Additionally, we've got a strong track record in supporting our elite athletes. Our alumni include 2 Olympians, 2 professional footballers and a Saracens and England under-18 rugby union player. We're currently supporting a female Tottenham player and a London Broncos rugby league player amongst others at this moment. Our pastoral system is warm and welcoming, and this helps to create a supportive learning environment and a sense of community. We operate a traditional horizontal year group structure, and each year group is well led by an experienced director of year and pastoral manager as well as a strong pastoral team. We also have a transition coordinator who will work with all students and their families who are offered a place at Longdean from March onwards. They also run events for Year 5 students to prepare them for the transition process in Year 6. And to provide consistency and continuous support, the head of year, pastoral manager and the form tutors remain with the year group from 7 to 11 for wherever this is possible. And alongside their year group, every student is placed in one of 4 houses: Da Vinci, Franklin, Gates and Pascal. And every house and every year group contributes to the strong student voice in the school council. Operating alongside our mixed age option classes and our curriculum, our pastoral structure ensures that no student goes unnoticed while they're at Longdean School. Our inclusion department and our intervention team work hard to identify student needs early and provide appropriate interventions where they're needed. Our tight-knit community fosters a clear sense of belonging, and it reinforces the positive ethos of our reward and behaviour policy. I want every student to celebrate the opportunity that being a young person in school and society can offer. It also shows that we're accountable for what we say and do, but that we accept mistakes and failure as part of growing up and something from which we can learn and develop. We recognise strong performance and improvement through rewards such as letters home, house points, subject badges, school colours and head teacher awards. We look to celebrate positives, but we do have strong sanctions that we will use if individuals get things wrong. These include same-day detentions, school detentions or stronger sanctions such as internal exclusion. I'd love to stand here and tell you that there's no bullying at Longdean School, but we're a community of over 1,500 individuals, and on occasion individuals get things wrong. What I will tell you is that we deal with all reported incidents of bullying seriously using a clear 4-step process that escalates the sanctions for bullying, that escalates the support for the victim, and has an educational aspect for all parties. It's imperative to me that all the students who attend Longdean feel safe, want to come to school and enjoy it when they are here. Students and parents frequently reinforce this view when they're asked to comment on aspects of school life. Every year they've told us there's very little bullying at Longdean, their children do feel safe and that bullying is effectively dealt with on the occasions when it does arise. A supportive working partnership between school and home is crucial in ensuring the success of all of our students. We frequently canvass your views on how we can improve what we do, either formally through our annual questionnaire or informally through the parent information evenings, the parents' evenings, or that quiet word at a school event. We also provide ample opportunities for you to scrutinise and discuss your child's progress. We do this through our school reports, or the ability that you have as parents to study data related to your child using various IT systems. So the result of everything that I've talked about is that now is a really exciting time to become a Longdean student. We've got a fantastic learning environment, and everything we do is driven by our values and our beliefs. Yet despite these accolades, we're not resting on our laurels. We always seek ways to improve the opportunities we offer to the students and the wider local community. Last year we developed our sports facilities in line with our aspiration to become a hub for sporting excellence and for participation in our local community. We're currently building our new cafe to support students at break and lunchtime, and funding and planning has been agreed for our new AstroTurf pitch to be built later this year. We're also in discussions about a new speech, language and communication provision based on our site. So I'd now like to hand you over to Mia, Daisy, Maisie and Harry, who'll share their experiences with Longdean School.
Hi everyone, I'm Mia. So when I was first asked to do this speech, I was unsure where to start. Being at Longdean has given me so many special memories and opportunities. But I thought it was best to start at the beginning, back in Year 7. I remember being extremely nervous to join Longdean, but once I attended the open day and the summer school, I'd already made friends that I didn't know before, and it made my transition in September much easier. I've immensely enjoyed my experience at Longdean School. Not only did the teachers provide a great learning environment, but it's also a fun place to be. During my 7 years here, I've been on various trips, like a netball tour to Malta and a ski trip to Andorra. These trips allow you to see your peers and teachers in a different light, creating a sense of community that I believe is unique to Longdean. The school community is important to everyone here, and there is a real sense of pride about being a Longdean student. This community is extremely important to me, and I regularly help coach sports teams for students lower down in the school so everyone can take part in something. Longdean is also a school that delivers academically. Even during COVID, there was access to academic support to help us achieve our best. Longdean has enabled me to achieve the results and skills I need for my future career, as well as allowing me to take as many opportunities that I have that have developed me into the person I am today. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daisy Walcott, and I'm a Year 7 student. I'm going to share some of my experiences with you since starting at Longdean School. I've had a great time at Longdean so far. However, before I started, one of my biggest worries was getting lost. The school is much bigger than nursery primary school. However, our introduction days at the start of the year and the orienteering activity we did really helped me find my way around. My house is Da Vinci, and I was put in a form with some of my friends from my primary school, which helped me settle in as I had some people that I already knew. But I've made lots of friends that I didn't know before I joined the school. I'm also part of the Performing Arts Pathway. We had to audition in the summer holidays, and I was lucky enough to get in. We get dance classes and extra drama, which I love because they're my favourite subjects. And it's my dream to be on the West End. And I didn't do either of them in my primary school, so it's a great opportunity for me. My favourite subject so far is English. I can use my imagination and write short stories. You can even join our writers club if that interests you. As well as this, I'm part of the netball team, and my friends are in lots of other after-school sports clubs that Longdean has to offer for you, like football, rugby and basketball. It seems like there's a big step between primary and secondary school, but it's nothing to be worried about. Have a good evening.
Hello everyone, I'm Maisie. I came to Longdean not knowing many people, and when I started they were really good at helping us transition and helping me settle into secondary school life quickly and comfortably. This helped me know that this was going to be a school that was going to work for me. For me, one of the stand-up things about this school are the teachers. They are easy to talk to, approachable, and they work hard to help you achieve your best. Longdean offers a range of subjects which are fun and engaging, particularly at GCSE and A-level. Longdean always offers lots of opportunities to go on trips that interest and excite their students. For a history trip in Year 8, I went to Ypres in Belgium to visit the battlefields and war graves. In Year 9, I went on a ski trip to Vermont and visited New York afterwards. More recently, I went to the West End to watch the award-winning play Jerusalem for A-level English literature. These trips help build a sense of pride in being a Longdean student. The school also offers a variety of clubs and opportunities to represent the school, which really shows off the thriving school community that Longdean champion. I've played netball throughout my time at Longdean. However, opportunities do not just stop at sport. For example, I've had the opportunity to represent the school in the French competition at Masters. Longdean prepares students for the world ahead, ensuring they leave with experiences they won't forget. I hope this has helped you decide if Longdean is the school for you, and wish you the best of luck in the future. Thank you for listening.
Good evening, everyone. My first 4 weeks at Longdean have been amazing. I've enjoyed every second. The lessons, great teachers, classrooms, facilities, and even the food are all wonderful. One of my favourite things about Longdean is the wide variety of clubs that are held. My personal favourites are rugby, football, basketball, and STEM. I'm in the STEM pathway, and I'm lucky enough to be able to build robots and other exciting things every term. You can't get bored with all the opportunities that this school has to offer. I was the only pupil from my primary school who came to Longdean, and I knew nobody. Now I have lots of friends thanks to summer school and taster days, which really prepared me for my first day. Another thing that helped me settle in quickly was that we could choose a friend to be in our form with. Most of the kids I'm friends with now I've made since September. All forms in year compete every week for the most house points. My form are obviously the best. There's also a behaviour system, where if you do outstanding work or a student of the lesson, you can get points for your form or house. The form with the most points in a week gets a trophy. My favourite moments in Longdean so far is when I have PE in the same class as my friends, especially when I'm down or having a bad day. It's also my favourite lesson, and the teachers are really nice. If you choose Longdean for your child, in my opinion, it will be the best decision that you can make. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
So my final point to you tonight is this. Our school motto recognises that childhood is a unique time of opportunity. These are currently the most challenging times facing school leavers that I can still remember in my career. So therefore it's even more crucial that students leave with relevant qualifications and also employability skills. These will give them the control and the choice that they need for the rest of their lives. It's the qualification that will get you the job interview, but it's the depth of your character that will secure you the job and ensure that you succeed in it. Through a combination of support, challenge and innovative personalised approaches to curriculum and teaching, Longdean is in a strong position to deliver this package for your children. Every member of the Longdean community loves what they do. Our staff work tirelessly with young people every day, and the relationships between staff and students are a major strength of our school. Our curriculum allows students to promote their strengths and to develop in a personalised way. Our extracurricular programme and the opportunities provided by our pastoral system will enable your children to undertake new challenges, develop their character and learn new skills. The students themselves acknowledge that they're fortunate to attend a very good, oversubscribed school. They recognise that the school runs for their benefit, and they flourish when they're given the opportunity and the responsibility to improve it. With the experiences they gain at Longdean and the skills they develop, they give something back to the school and the wider community every day. I'm immensely proud to be the head teacher of Longdean School, and you have my word that I and my staff will always do our very best for your children. Thank you for listening. So you now have the opportunity to either take a tour of the school if you've not already been able to do that, or to resume a tour if you had to cut it short in order to come and listen to the talk. If you wish to do that, if I could ask you just to leave through the door over in the corner, and then go back into the canteen where you can pick up some guides to take you back around the school. Alternatively, myself, Richard as the Chair of Trustees, or the students that you've heard this evening are here if you've got any questions you wish to ask at this time. Other than that,